things that I left unsaid.
Hello everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. When we left off in the previous episode, our Princess Zelda over here got stung by bees and our scholar Nymphadora went on a wild goose chase for some crystals, which we couldn't refine in the end and had to end up sending off so that a jeweler could go ahead and make them into whatever we need to give to our victors for the royal tournament as favors. But today we are going to pick up with the ladies and see how they navigate the political drama their life has become, particularly the princesses, who we have started training up already. I'm going to try and have a goal of making sure that both the twins get trained at least or mentored at least once every episode. That way, I know I'm putting in time towards their training and I won't have to dedicate just one day. Everything will happen steadily over time, but it'll happen at a good pace. But okay, without further ado, let's jump into the episode. Right, Princessy. Also, everyone's whims are out of whack, so they got deleted because I finally got around to jumping in with Christmas Winter and popping down Queen Athena's portrait at Castle Sheba. So now, when you go to the Hall of Portraits, you'll have the images of all three queens, Sheba, Narcissa, and Athena. Okay, but let me go ahead and, are you going to go chat with your Aunt Freya? Okay. Actually, since you're going to talk to Freya, can you get trained by her? Just asking. No, you cannot. They recently had training, so that makes sense. They have to wait a bit, which is completely fine. But you know what? We need to jump in and see what sort of whims they would like to get done. I'm sensing devious things from Wisteria and Zelda. Wisteria and Isadora. Now, because Isadora and Wisteria have the evil trait, they will frequently want to make enemies with people. However, with Zelda, she's mean, but she's not evil, meaning that she'll probably be mischievous with them, maybe even mean, but she won't ever really go to the lengths of wanting to become enemies with someone. And I think I did say that with Wisteria, I see that as maybe more of a defensive mechanism, whereas with Isadora, it's probably, well, a proper attempt at trying to be offensive. But okay, we can't have a water balloon fight, but she wants to make another enemy. Who can she cut down this time? I don't know. We'll have to check and see who she has the least relationship with. Hopefully it's not one of her sisters. She actually has a good relationship with them, so they should be safe for now. But let's see. Zelda, you want to meet another vampire. None of these. Oh, there we go. That's something interesting. She wants to be mischievous to Lady Ursula. I don't know what her relationship with the warrior is, but I guess we'll find out when they interact with each other. Okay. Wisteria wants to bond with the bees. Your sister has tried, and I think your mother before that. Or was it Freya before that? Neither worked out too well, but hey, if you want to go and do that, then why not? And look, now Wisteria's coming in to mourn Lady Rose. She's seeming to follow a pattern that Isadora did. Zelda doesn't bother too much, but both the evil princesses are the ones who are constantly coming into the soul repository and mourning the alchemists that have passed, so that is interesting, very intriguing. Soul, what would you like done, darling? Soul wants to make a friend. This is the type of person we need around us. Someone who's wanting to make friends, despite the fact that you have a bunch of snakes who just want to animize everyone. Okay. Rowan, you want to... we can find a collectible. That we can definitely do. I think metals count as collectibles. Maybe even fossils? Probably. Nymphadora wants to cook a meal. You know what? we can do that. And I don't know if you can make plasma salads, because that's something they can eat. What's her vampire lore? It's at 6. She might be able to make, but then her cooking's not that high, is it? I don't know. She might be able to make the plasma fruit salad. If not, she'll just make something for one of the kids. So she wants to cook a meal. Lady Freya. Fertilize the plant. And there we go. This is what is supposed to be happening. If anyone's giving a massage to anyone, it's supposed to be the priestess, because this is kind of the priestess's forte / domain. But she wants to fertilize plants. We can work with that. Athena would like to... None of these. I would put a water balloon like bucket in, but the thing is, I don't feel like it fits the aesthetic of my FantasyEsque castle / world, so I stick away from it. Go for a jog, as usual. Okay, sweet. Lady Ursula, you also got stung by bees. How sad. And fish for compliments. For a second, I was like, is she actually wanting to become friends with someone? But no, that's not the case. She just wants to fish for compliments, which totally makes sense. She is quite self-absorbed, and in that regard, I feel as though she should get along well with Zelda. But Marigold, you want to collect some honey. We can do that. So let's start going through the ladies and seeing what they do. At this point, we're kind of just waiting for the... we're kind of just waiting for the stones to come back that we refined. But Isadora, let's go and see who you want to terrorize today. And actually, why don't we do that while you go grab some food? Or you could just get some chocolate-covered strawberry. Why not? The dangers of leaving children to their own devices. Okay, we need to go check out your relationships. What exactly is happening? In your household, that is. In your household. So let's have a look. You're already enemies with Marigold and Soul. You're friends with your aunt and your older sisters, both of them. Now, I've got Ursula, Athena, Rowan, and Nymphadora. Nymphadora has the least relationship with her. So I think Isadora is going to become enemies with Nymphadora next. It's kind of scary how far low her mother's relationship with her is, but I don't know why that is. I have a feeling it's largely because Athena is that way with everyone. Except for, hey, she's friends with Soul. Nice. Well, the thing is, she's that way with everyone except for Nymphadora, Freya, Lady Ursula. And I think it's because she's just distant normally. That's just the way Queen Athena is. She's not a very emotional person. So I guess that kind of makes sense. With Ursula and Soul, I have a feeling because she respects Ursula so much, she probably is fond of, the champion's daughter who looks up to the champion. But apart from that, she's just very distant from her own children. But okay, Isadora, let's go hunt down, shall we? Look at her. She's not sitting on the throne, but she's sitting up here and everything. She's like, yes, this is where I belong, next to my sister when she becomes queen. As her right hand or her left hand, I don't know. Okay, Nymphadora, we need to find her. I'm so sorry, honey, for what you're about to go through. And I don't know if this is going to ruin the relationship between Isadora and Athena even more so, because we all know how much Athena adores Nymphadora and how much she treasures her. So, I don't know if she's going to put up for her daughter kind of being this way. But let's go on. Start off with whatever she starts off with every time, which is bragging about being a flippin' princess. And let's just tear into her, I guess. Where'd you go? Are you going on down? Yes, she is. She's an absolute terror. Honestly. But there's nothing much we can do about it. And I know it's painful for us sometimes when Sims that we really like are fighting each other or they're being mean to each other. But the thing is, guys, that's what makes for an interesting story. Sometimes the stuff that we think of might not be as organic as what the Sims come up with, Oh, here comes one of her sisters. I think it's Zelda. Let's yell at. Honestly, child, this is not nice to be doing to the scholar, but does she care? Not entirely. Let's insult and brag even more and yell at. This is gonna take a while, but oh well. She's getting started. Let's mock her outfit. I can't even think of anything like insulting to say to Nymphadora. As in, I can't think of anything insulting to say. Mother is llama. How can you call her mother a llama? Her mother was a beautiful, beautiful, and very good scholar. Lady Swan Knox. And I think you guys are saying that it would be funny if Oriana actually had the ghost sign when her reading comes about, when she turns into a child and moves into the castle. Because everyone says she looks like a ghost. So that would be funny, I guess. Let's do some more jeering. Calling up names. And trying to chat. No, we don't want to try and chat with her. Yell at her. I honestly feel like this is Nymphadora's daily exercise. Is just insulting people. Or making enemies, it seems. Look at her. She's laughing with her sister. Okay. Keep calling the names. We're so close to becoming enemies. So close. Let's mock her outfit. And the butler's around. Insult again. Yeah, the butler's around. The queen's somewhere else. I don't know if the queen would like this if she found out. Yeah, she might not be the biggest of fans. Might not be the biggest of fans. Okay, how close are we? Can we become enemies? Just like we wanted. Declare enemy. There we go. That's what she wants. And her reputation is slowly on the rise to becoming really bad. Yep, they despise each other. Come on, just make an enemy and then we can be done with it. And there we go. I don't even know if Amanda had this many enemies. Did she? I don't know if Amanda... I know Amanda was enemies with Queen Narcissa. But that's pretty much all I can remember. Which is fascinating. But okay, well, young Isadora, she is off to have a bit of a nap. Well, why don't you go use the restroom and then you come and properly sleep? Because it is Saturday, she doesn't really have anything she needs to especially do. Okay, princesses, can you go and get training? Yes, you can. Please get some training. Okay, Freya, you are gonna seek out the princess and give her training. Let's go. How can you... Because you teleported yourself in there and I stuck. Is that it? That's fine. We'll find this lovely princess. Let's give some training. And now that I'm thinking about it, it probably should be the adults seeking out the youngsters and giving them training rather than the youngsters seeking out training. But oh well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, come on. Training time. Training time. And also, Freya is really close to Nymphadora as well, so I guess it's a little bit... Oh yeah, Zora! Look, Zora! Zora got a makeover, so actually, we probably need to go visit Zora or something. We just might do that. Mail's been delivered. I wonder if it's the crystals we wanted so badly. Okay, these guys are getting mentored. Let's get Wisteria to seek out the queen. And let's get some... Nope. Why are you... Oh, so sad. Okay, you need to get a berry from your aunt to put you in the mood for training. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our assortment of berries. We need something that's going to get her in the zone. And you know what berry is perfect for that? It's the Sarah berry, because it's going to make her super focused. So let's go ahead, give her this, get it to eat. See, during times like this is when it's so useful to have a priestess who's got an assortment of all these berries that can change your emotional state. There we go. Now she's focused, and the queen is also focused, and they can actually get some good training done together. Okay, you'll head on up. You'll get that done. And I need someone. How's your sister doing? Right. I'll get Freya, since Freya appears to be free. I don't know which plant she's talking to, but why don't you come out? And apparently we have mail. I wonder if we have our refined gemstones that we wanted. So let's check to see if that arrived. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes, we got the gemstones. Sweet. Okay, well, they need to be given to the queen, so the queen can award them to whoever needs awarding. Even though Freya was the one to collect it. That's fine. That's fine. As soon as the queen's done, we'll get that arranged. And, actually, you go train your daughter. But Freya needs to come speak to Nymphadora, actually. So let's come and discuss interests, because, remember guys, Freya had some concerns about the queen. And she'd been wanting to talk to Nymphadora about this. And I think they've actually caught up on that. Not entirely sure. I think one of the celebration episodes, Freya caught Nymphadora up to everything that had been happening with the queen and what she thought. Are you giving your daughter training? Okay, you guys need to go stick it out together. Let's see. Deep conversation. There we go. I don't know why they keep... It must be, like, drawn to something there. While you're doing that, I will send... Marigold, you are tired, but also you're going to experiment. I think you have enough energy to stay up a little bit, so you're going to go and do some experimentation. Meanwhile, Freya and you guys, why don't you come sit here? Let's sit and chat there, why don't we? Not with the princess, hopefully. Okay, princess, no. No. Princess, you go do something else. You go sit here. There we go. Do your own thing. No! Nymphadora, don't run away. Talk to, brighten her day. Go talk to her. You guys, oh my goodness. They're so difficult sometimes. They're so difficult. I just wanted a nice zone where they could chat with each other. You get what I mean? But no, these ladies are gonna do what they want. Okay. Can you two chat over here? I want you to have a private conversation. Private. Can you do that for me, please? And I wonder if they can use that bench. I haven't really tried. I love it! I made this real, like, little corner when I made the night guard initially, and I thought it'd be such a cute place to come sit down and chat, talk. But I've never used it in, like, all the 70 flippin' 2 episodes I've had so far of Vampires on Season 3. But I'm using it now, and I flippin' love it. But okay, you guys, who's chatting? Zelda, I know you really want to talk to your aunt, but now is not the time, honey. Why don't you do something else, like dance? Go dance. They're supposed to have a private conversation, okay? Okay, well, these two over here are gonna chat it up a little bit, and Freya is just going to tell her what exactly she knows about the whole spirit situation and what inkling she has about where this might go. She's been doing a lot of research. What Freya has hunkered down on is reading some of the old books from the priestesses of the past. Not the ones of Morgana, because if Morgana's the one who did this magic, she probably wouldn't have written out the consequences. But Freya's actually gone even before that, and she's reading the books of Lady Amanda Devil, the original priestess. And Amanda Devil was half demon, so she actually had more knowledge of demon magics and that sort of thing, or half devil. So she had more knowledge of devil magics. And she hasn't worked out exactly, because she hasn't gone through all the texts, but basically Freya's just telling Nymphadora here that she feels as though Nymphadora may be involved, because Nymphadora was born with the residue of that devil magic. So Freya doesn't know what exactly that means, but she has a feeling that Freya might be able to help with the situation. I mean, not Freya. Nymphadora might be able to help with the situation, if not be the key to solving this whole mystery. But that's what she's just updating Nymphadora on. So Nymphadora knows that they're on the same page, and there has been some progress made, even though research is a little bit difficult and it's taking some time. But Freya is getting through it. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Because, yeah. So, you guys will remember that Nymphadora is born straight after Athena was born. So, she was her mother was pregnant after the queen. Straight after, actually. And, the castle still had some residue from Morgana's devil magic at that time. So, she didn't kind of have the full force of that magic, but obviously, it won't just go in and go off, because I think Morgana did the ritual, whatever it was, on the entire castle. So, like, to have fertile grounds, or to make sure that it's a female that's born. And so, because of that, Nymphadora may also be connected to what's happening, either to the sea monster or to Athena. Something's going on. Okay. Well, let's jump to Zelda. And Zelda wants to be mischievous to Ursula. So let us help you out with that. Oh, you can train again? Well, of course we want training. So Zelda is going to jump at the chance of some training. And Potion of Nausea. Are you still cooking? Well, I guess we can let you go to sleep now. She's going to head to bed. She's very, very tired. So we'll let her do that. Zelda wants to get some training from Ursula. Is Ursula coming to us? Yes, she is. Makes sense. Zelda's a princess. So she's going to get some training from her. And then once that training is done, she will be mischievous. Let us, I don't know if it give fake back news, spread nasty rumor. That's probably something she would do, because she is mean. She would probably spread a nasty rumor about Nymphadora. Maybe. Rather than saying that, because she was there when Isadora was tearing into her, but obviously she's not going to sell out her sister, so she might say something nasty about Nymphadora. But I did say we'd have at least one training per episode, but hey, if the girls can fit in more, then I will be really happy for that. And you are getting thirsty, so that's good to know. Let's see. Right, okay, so she's got her actions queued up, which is good. I'll leave you two to it then. Wisteria, you wanted to bond with the bees, right? Yeah. She's got really low energy, though. Yeah, where are you? Why don't you... Oh, she's talking to Soul. That's nice. Do some dark meditation, and then you go bond with the bees. Apply the mite treatment, and then bond with the bees. Although, they might not be entirely happy with this. But look at that. Zelda's already a minor vampire. Wow, she's ahead of her sister. She is ahead of her sister, and her sister's supposed to be the heiress. Oh my goodness. And I know you guys have been talking about co-rulers. We haven't really ever had that. And whether or not it's going to be a thing with the twins. I don't think it is. Because the system we have has been working just fine. So, even if we have twins, rather than them ruling together, one of them's going to be used more of as a backup than anything else. Okay, let's apply the mite treatment. Let's bond with the bees. And I have to keep an eye on them because I could easily just kill them by doing this, you know? And that would be really such a shame. Such a shame. Let's bond. Bond, bond, bond. Bond. Come on, woman, bond. Thank you. And then as soon as you're done, get out of this place. How's that going for her? Is that going better? They're irritated, but she seems to be doing well. There we go. Now she's going back to the library, which is good. That's another thing. Have you guys noticed, even when they have the umbrella, their energy thing still goes down? Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary! Yeah, the energy thing still goes down. Okay, well, hopefully you will now stay in here for as long as you need. And Zelda has... Oh, look, she is just feeling so joyful from whatever she did. Why don't you do some dark meditation? We'll see if your sister can get some training from your mother. Yes, she can. Let's go do some training right in here, hopefully. And you guys don't have to go out or anything. And Zelda is really zooming past Wisteria. Just saying, you should probably get onto that. You should probably get onto that. Oh, what was that all about? No, get some training. Get the training done. We have a long while with these princesses, so really we're not in a rush. We literally just had their birthday. So, hopefully, Athena's daughters are going to be just like Athena. She was ready and raring to go as soon as she aged up. She was, yeah, I think she challenged her mother on her birthday and she won. So that was pretty cool. But okay, there we go. You can get your training done. And we can hop over to Soul. Okay, we have a bunch of vampiresses who are getting thirsty. Let's just quickly check. So Soul's thirsty. Rowan. Soul, Rowan, and Ursula. Okay, Marigold, time to wake up because you have deliveries to make. Oh, jeez, I forgot. I'm supposed to make sure that the queen gives everyone their stones on time. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Hold on a second. Let's, no. We want, are you done? Wait, Queenie, are you done? Queenie? Yeah, she's done. Okay, well, before I go ahead and do the whole thing I need to do with Marigold, we need to give the gemstones to the victors. So let's go ahead and award Soul the gemstone of Sapphire. So that's going to be her favor that Soul can use as long as Athena is queen. So she'll be able to ask the queen for anything in her lifetime except the crown. There we go, and hopefully she's happy with that. I think she is, yes. And now we need to give Freya the other one. Freya, you have a bad habit. You need to stop that. Stop going into the alchemist stores. That's not nice. Let's fly here. I think she goes to see the frog or something. She goes to do something. And see, she can't teleport unless it's literally right outside the chamber. Well, once you're done doing that, let's get Athena to come on and give you your emerald. So finally, you can have your favor and reward. And you can use that if and whenever you want. Okay, excellent. I hope you are pleased with that gift, dear. Yes? Yeah, there we go. That makes me super duper happy. And now we can jump back to Soul? Wait, what did you want to do, Soul? I don't even remember. Did she want to become friends with someone? Because now she's friends with them. Wow. Okay, Marigold, you need to deliver your potions. Potion time. Potion delivery time. Who did she become friends with is what I want to know. Let's see. She is friends with... Oh, wow. Wow. Soul has a lot of friends. She went from having barely any to so many. But funnily enough, it's almost everyone from the generation above her. She's friends with Marigold, Nymphadora, Rowan, Athena, Freya. That is so cool. I love it. It's good to know that Rowan has a friend, though, Yeah. Actually, Rowan's made quite a few friends, too, with Lady Marigold, Nymphadora. That's no surprise. Persephone and Nymphadora have always been the friendly Sims in their generation that everyone has always wanted to befriend and everyone has felt really safe with. But okay, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.